It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! She's alive! Alive!
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Scary.
It's alive! Alive!
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, the story of a mad scientist creating a monster out of corpses, is often regarded as the first science fiction story. And like other popular stories in science fiction, it has a common misconception. Captain Kirk is from Star Trek, not Star Wars. Superman is from DC, not Marvel. And this green thing with the bolts in his head is Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein. But Frankenstein's monster being called Frankenstein is a common misconception. But when did this start? You would think that the iconic 1931 film, the film that pretty much put the creature on the map, started the flashy freak's false facade, but it actually started much earlier, at least a decade after the original novel was published. And Peggy Webling's 1927 play adaptation, which is what the movie took a lot of inspiration from, took steps in publicizing the creature being called Frankenstein. But should Frankenstein's monster be called Frankenstein? Well, it definitely rolls off the tongue smoother than Frankenstein's monster. Try saying that 3 times fast. Frankenstein's monster, Frankenstein's monster, Frankenstein's monster. Oh, well, I guess it's not that hard. The creature, or the monster, or Adam as he's called sometimes, not having a name in the original story is part of his character, further isolating him from society and his creator. But the name Frankenstein itself actually ties creator and creation together. The literal German translation of Frankenstein is stronghold of free man, which is quite the opposite of both characters. Victor Frankenstein decides to play God and creates his creature because he thought he had the freedom to do so, but it just made him a slave to the consequences of the monster's actions. And the monster has all the free will that comes with being alive, but becomes a slave to society's perception of him. You can also make the argument that Victor and his creation are both monsters. Sure, the creature is a monster in the traditional sense, he can't help being vengeful against the person that put him in this world and neglected him. It's Victor's hubris that makes him the true monster. So yeah, call him whatever you want, I don't care. I personally think that Frankenstein's monster is the proper canon name, but calling him Frankenstein also fits the character. But yeah, that's about it. I really don't know how else to end this, so I guess I'll just recommend a Frankenstein movie I watched recently. Young Frankenstein was a riot. I highly recommend it if you want a version of Victor Frankenstein that's not a complete dick. It's kind of a sequel / parody to the original 1931 film, starring Victor Frankenstein's grandson redoing his grandfather's work. But this Frankenstein is actually nice to his monster, which is really wholesome. The movie is really funny, even though some of the humor is kind of dry, but I like how well it tells a version of Frankenstein while also poking fun at the story. I highly recommend a movie if you're bored one day. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Thank you, but thank you to my teacher. I won't say the teacher's name because I might put this on YouTube. I don't want to like dox her, but thank you for teaching this class. It was really fun. Had a lot of fun this semester, even though 8 a.m.s were awful, but besides that, the class itself was really fun and I learned a lot, and yeah, I got to flex out my creative juices and muscles or whatever. But yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.